We're going to be doing straightening techniques. Straight hair has been like a desired style by women since ancient Egypt. The most desirable women in Egypt had straight hair. Those who didn't would take hot iron plates that they heated over a fire and try to straighten their hair with it, which usually ended up with burns on their hands and face. In the 1950s, women would use ironing boards in their clothing iron, which you can imagine is pretty uncomfortable and also kind of dangerous. After the 80s, with the big hair trend, people started wearing their hair straight again. There's been a lot of advancement in technology, obviously. Straightening is no longer dangerous or painful. She has been one of the leaders, which is kind of what I'm going to teach you about today. I've taken classes with Chief with chemical straightening, and I've been a stylist for 3 years, so I have a lot of practical knowledge about straightening. I'm going to teach you what to look for in a straightener, the types of products that are out there to help you in straightening, and some practical techniques. Alright, first, when you're choosing a straightener, I have a few parameters. You need to have a heat setting so that you can set it so you're not hurting your hair if it's fine, or you're actually getting it straight if it's coarse. Ceramic plates heat more evenly than metal plates, so you'll have more of an even style. Also, if the edges are round like this one, you can curl with it too, so you're getting more than just a straightener. And you want to think about the size of your plates. If you have short hair, you want smaller, or if you have long hair, you want a bigger one so you can not spend forever on your hair. For products, I've already put Silk Infusion in her hair. It's a reconstructing treatment that actually leaves your hair more healthy after straightening, and it protects from sun and wind and other elements that you see outside. Silk Infusion can be kind of expensive, that's why I only have a little bottle. And there's also Straight Guard that she gives you. It's cream based, and it takes the frizz out. Every time you're straightening, you want to use an iron guard to protect your hair from the heat. So, we've already done part of Sierra's hair. We've been spraying every section with the iron guard. First thing you want to do when you're straightening is take a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch section, or else you're not going to get it all straightened. It's important when straightening to use a comb, because as you can see, a curl moves more than one direction. It goes this way and this way. And when you're straightening with just the straightener on your hair, you're only flattening out one dimension. The most common mistake is speed. You want to go slow, because it's actually less damaging to go slow than to repeat over and over. When you get to the ends, since they have Silk Infusion on them, you want to squeeze them a little bit so that it'll close the outer layer, which is called the cuticle, which makes your hair shiny. Also, when you're holding the straightener in your hair, you don't want to stop it all, or else you'll cause like a little kink, and those are really, really hard to get rid of. When you're doing parts around the face and you want to kind of curve it in, you can take a diagonal section and pull it forward, turning your pinky towards you and tucking it under. I have it set on 375, not a full 400, just because your hair is pretty fine. When you're doing someone's bangs, you don't want to make them pin straight or else they'll just hang there. So you tuck those under just a little bit at the ends. Finish, I usually use straight guard just to pin down any of the little frizzies that may be sticking up still. So now you have basic techniques for straightening. You know what kind of straightener to buy and what products are useful. And thank you.